Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Black Nerd Society. We are your hosts, Jay, Ayana, the OG Reg. Everything we talk about is anime. And we have a surprise segment, a new segment.
Unbeknownst to us.
Yeah, I didn't tell them about it. So we're going to play a game.
Now we're playing games. Now we're playing games.
Fucking Saw.
We're going to play a game, and it's going to be called Guess the Anime Character.
Oh, I love doing these. All right.
So here are the rules. Between both of y'all going to have 20 questions.
Okay.
20 questions.
Yes.
Damn,
They
that's a
are
lot of
only
questions.
yes or no questions. So, for example, you can be like, "Oh, does the person have black hair?"
Wait, is this somebody we both seen? Because
Yes, it's an anime
right.
that
'Cause I'm gonna
all
be
of
like-
us have seen. So I wouldn't do that.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
throwing
like
darts
throw
in the
it.
dark.
It's an anime that we've all seen.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's yes or no questions.
Okay.
It can't be, what color is the hair? Like, it got to be, is it black? Is it
Okay.
red?
Okay.
Stuff like that. So
Ooh.
between both of y'all have 20 questions. You
Okay.
get one hint, but if you use the hint, that sacrifices 2 questions.
Two
Okay.
questions.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness, we thought of rules.
Yeah.
This is spicy.
Wow.
I like this.
So you guys have the floor.
Okay.
Okay. Is it a male character?
Yes.
Is it a character on your shirt?
No.
Do they use magic?
No.
Fuck. Are they from Naruto?
Yes.
Boom. All right. Cool. Narrow down. Do they have gray hair?
No.
Do they have black hair?
Yes.
Do they have visual prowess?
Yes.
Is it a Uchiger?
No.
Y'all haven't been responding to my memes, so
Because I watch them and I crack up.
so the answer to that was no?
Bring
No.
it back. Oh,
Okay.
Are they of the Hyuga clan?
Yes.
Damn, I can't remember old boy's name. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
Damn, not the look up.
Is it Hinata's dad?
No.
Oh shit! Who the fuck else?
That's 10 down.
Wait, did he say they're in the Hyuga clan?
Huh?
Did you say they're in the Hyuga clan?
Yes.
Oh, they are. Okay. All right, cool. I knew I wasn't making that up.
But
Oh, it's Neji.
Yes.
but this hair is brown, isn't it?
No, it's black.
It's black.
I want to look that up.
Damn, I forgot all about Neji. Nigga
Damn, how
got
you
murked.
forget
guys.
about
Hey, he
Neji?
got murked. He got murked pretty early.
That's because that only reason why I was like, I thought his hair was brown.
No,
No,
I
I
believe
don't
it's
think-
black.
I don't think anybody's hair is brown besides
No,
what's
one of them. There's at least a couple who have.
Let's
not
look up Neji.
Samari.
I got another one in the clip if y'all want to do another one.
Another one on a clip.
Yeah.
Okay, shit, why not? That's
All
fun.
right.
It's fun.
Same rules apply. Let's do it.
All right. Wait, we gotta wait till he looks up Neji's hair color.
Okay, I guess. Even though that's kind of brownish to me.
Yeah,
That's black.
I mean, but
That's a bust down.
She should have known automatically.
If
If it was a bust down, you should
Well,
have.
I didn't ask if it was a bust down.
Well,
Because then
okay.
it would have been between him and Orochimaru, who also has a very, very nice bust down, middle parted.
Okay. Next one. Ask away.
We'll go again. Is it a male?
Yes.
Do they use magic?
I like
That's
that,
his
you know?
go-to thing.
Narrowing it down.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Okay. But what do we classify as magic? You know what I mean? Like,
It's not magic.
Yeah. You know when it's magic.
do they have blonde hair?
No.
Do they have hair?
I don't think so.
One Punch Man.
No,
You don't think they have hair? What does that mean?
I don't think they
What do you
have
mean
hair.
by that? No, what do you mean by that? They either
What?
have hair or they don't.
I don't think they do. From my memory, I don't think they do.
What the fuck? Can you look it up real quick? Like, what do you mean?
Actually, no, they don't have hair. They don't have hair.
Okay. Is it from Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
Is it Majin Buu?
No.
Shit, is it Hercule? Like,
No.
kind of doesn't have hair.
Hercule has hair, doesn't he? Yeah, he
It
does.
looks like
He has hair.
it's a scoop of hair.
It's hair.
So they're
Is it Chaozu?
Yes.
right? Because you have the Tien.
Because he always has a hat on.
Yeah, so that's
okay.
why I was like,
okay.
I don't know if he does or not.
Okay, all right, fair. That was
so
cute.
you-
I like
so-
that.
Yeah, so you
I like
guys are
that.
2-0 so far. So yeah, I like that. All right, so we could.
Never gotta hire somebody to say no. I'm thinking.
No. No.
Nah, bro. If I need a soundbite, you got it.
Definitely. All right, so we're going to move into our next segment, which is IGN updated their lists for top 25 anime characters back in December of last year. So we're going to go through all of them. And
Oh, we're gonna go through them. Oh, okay.
all of them, yeah.
I can make commentary.
Yeah,
commentary on
'cause
every
there's-
single
some
one.
of this is just
Because a lot
straight
of this
blasphemous.
is some bullshit.
So, but before we start, I just want y'all to read or listen to the criteria that was made for this list.
Okay.
It's
Let's
So
hear it.
bullshit.
they said
Oh,
that.
no.
Hold on, let me find where it's at.
They talk crazy. I was like, okay.
Each character has been selected for their lasting impact.
Okay.
Lasting impact.
Which
their
no.
place in anime history.
no.
And of course, how much we love them here at ING, which just
So
tells
it's
me
biased.
that it's going to be a fanboy. It's a fanboy list.
Yeah, it's really biased. I mean,
Yeah.
everything honestly is biased.
Yeah, but
Talk
some
about
of this shit
opinions.
is just ridiculous. So we're just gonna get
Yeah.
into number 25, which is Astro Boy, and that's just the most ridiculous.
I just feel like they threw that in because they knew they had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's a respect to the OGs kind of thing. Which I'm like, okay, that's cool.
But if you're talking about impact in history,
But
having
it's-
Astro
it's-
Boy at 25 is
okay, that's true.
it's crazy.
So they just wanted to have him on the list.
Yeah, that's why I said that's
that
why
was
they
a,
just,
that
they
was
just
a
threw him
throw
in
in.
there.
That was a
Yeah.
throw in
Just
to be
because.
like,
Just
all
to-
right,
so we
if we
cover
don't
our-
put, if we
yeah,
don't
just
put
to
this
cover
guy
our
in,
ass,
we'll
yeah.
never hear the end of it.
Because
But
true
you just put
impact
him at
wise, it's like okay, he's like literally the OG. So
yeah. So how do you have him at 25? Makes zero sense.
Like maybe if it's not number one, cool. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like
that's
25 is wild.
25 is nuts. Like top
Yeah.
10, all right, respect. I can respect that.
Yeah.
It's opinion based
Yeah.
at that point, but 25 is just a throw in at that point. It's insane.
yeah.
So 24 is Vash the Stampede from Trigun. Again, I feel like that's real low to.
I mean, a lot of people haven't seen it. They may know of it, but they haven't
I
seen
get
it.
it, but then again, talking about impact
Yeah, that's true.
and
too.
stuff like that. Trigun's one of
that's-
Yeah, like,
the.
I've definitely
yeah.
heard. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard of it. So,
Yeah,
and I've heard of it for a while. So, like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
significant character.
Yeah,
Really
very
character.
significant. I feel like top 15 ish.
Yeah,
Like if you had him at 15, all right, cool. But
Yeah.
24 is just.
yeah.
Another
Once
throw
again,
in.
it's-
Yeah,
Because-
no, like, all right,
and
let me, yeah.
I
oh,
think, like I said, I think a lot of this is leaning more towards what's hot right now,
Mm-hmm.
and so they're
course.
higher on the list based upon what's hot right now.
all right. So, number 20.
Which goes against the long
Yeah,
lasting impact.
exactly. That's
so,
it.
you know.
You don't drop down the list just because.
23 is Lelouch from Code Geass. I'm not too mad at it. I feel like
that's an appropriate position, I would say.
I
Not
would
necessarily.
have probably threw
You
him
might
anywhere.
a little higher, but
I probably would have threw him anywhere between 15 and 20.
yeah,
More so towards 20. So
Yeah.
this isn't too crazy.
yeah. That's what I said. It's not crazy, but
Yeah, but
It's-
I
it's-
already expressed how I felt about Lelouch. I don't really like bro like that. So
I mean, but his impact as a character,
right.
Yeah.
you know,
As
and-
far as like his impact on anime itself, it's
Yeah.
kind of like all right. It's kind of like all right. I get it.
yeah, yeah.
So number 22 is Light Yagami from Death Note.
I feel like that's too low.
Way
Like,
too low.
Yeah, I agree
Death
with
Note,
that
like
too.
I haven't
Death
seen
Note-
Death Note, but like Death Note has been around.
Well, here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
You really need to watch Death Note.
I know it's on
I
my
haven't
list.
been. I saw most of it. I didn't see the very very end. But character wise, like I said, this is unlike a lot of stuff that's really action driven. This is
I think it's like more like plot driven, right?
Really
like,
plot-driven.
Plot-driven,
character
real
development.
strategic.
character and plot
Yeah.
driven, and so the lengths that the character goes through and the internal monologue and all that stuff,
Yeah.
so significant. You gotta raise it up higher than this. It's
Like the
much
clips
higher
I've
than
seen, I'm like, oh, I can tell like this is a good show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
It's definitely a good show, but
it's weird
having
to see him that low.
again, this feels like another throw in.
Well, I think, like you said, it's we got to acknowledge certain stuff, so we're putting them on there. But like you
At
said,
the
it's
end.
after. It's,
Well,
it's,
they
it's
like
at the end.
like it's like
It's
a
at the end.
throwaway. Like, all
'Cause
right,
it's- yeah.
oh, we got to put Death Note on here, so let's just throw him there at 22, which is still
Yeah.
kind of crazy. I
Yeah.
feel like it's like a top 15.
Yeah,
That's in my
easy.
opinion.
Easy.
21 has me cracking up because this is one of my favorite
21
villains.
is Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
See, I'm not as familiar
aka the greatest hater
Yes,
in
one of the
anime
biggest,
history.
literally a hater for no reason. Like, this nigga's family took you in, and you say, you know what? I hate this nigga. I hate him, and I'm gonna do everything I can to destroy
You
his life.
on some Kendrick shit?
Yeah,
Yeah. See
no,
this?
but see, Drake actually, was throwing shots. Joe, whatever Joe he was, I think Jonathan, literally did nothing to this man. Nothing to him, but exist.
Yeah, and bro just like, yo, we got smoke.
Yeah.
Anybody in the Star family is getting smoked. Like,
Every single person.
but again, JoJo's has some real significance in the anime community. So
Oh, for sure.
Dio, even though he's not the main character, I feel like this is like a 15 to 20 character. Not well.
Well, he's almost at 20.
He set the
21,
standard for
so.
hating. So
He's really in there because of the hating, so I get it. So maybe all right, this one's okay. I'm not too
Yeah.
mad at the
It's
position
decent,
on
it's
this one.
decent.
Yeah, so 20 is gone from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
I
goodness,
feel
here
like
goes
this is
I do got stuff to say about
He
this.
said he
What is
could have
it?
been lower.
No, 20 is.
I feel like
and
20 is okay.
See,
I
here's the
feel like,
thing. Here's the thing. Here's my thing.
Okay, here we go.
As to pick a character from Hunter x Hunter, not him.
I would say Killua.
Killua is
Exactly.
a better
That's-
character
that's
than Gon.
my
I
point.
can
That's
agree
my
on.
point.
Because there's
I
no
could
really
definitely agree
character
on that.
development. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this is supposed to kind of be like a Bildungsroman, but like we don't really see him grow as a
Yeah,
character.
he's the same from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, but that's every
But
character.
Killua has a greater arc, more significant arc. I would say he's more charismatic,
He's a better
all of that.
written character.
He is,
better written
for
character
sure.
across the board.
Yeah, but again,
So
they just-
so I'm saying, so if you're gonna pick a character from Hunter x Hunter,
right.
Yeah, it's not.
it's
gone.
not gonna be gone.
Yeah, I would put. Honestly, I'd probably have both of them on this list.
I mean, well,
But-
just because there's a
Yeah, like a 10
teammate
type of
element
thing.
thing where
Right.
they're
But
both
just
together,
going
but-
just going off of what the criteria they said it was, I can understand why it's gone over
Nah.
Killua.
Nah, I can't.
I mean, he is the.
He is the face of
Yeah,
Hunter
he's
x
the
Hunter.
face.
So and Hunter x
Is he?
Hunter has a
Is he?
ye-
though? But
yes.
for people who
Ooh.
watched Hunter x Hunter, is he?
Yes.
Because no, most like Killua more.
That's fine, but when we talking
So
about
that's so-
when we
but
talking
what I'm
about
saying is-
impact,
But
More
we're
talking about
following
Killua more.
him throughout
Right.
the story.
yeah, the story
He's
is
the main
about him.
character,
He's the
but
main
that
character.
doesn't. It's like most people like Vegeta more than like Goku.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
really
I'm one of those people.
You see what I'm saying? So
But-
it's the same thing. Killua and Vegeta are very similar.
Yeah, but Goku's the face.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's yeah. So you're just proving my point.
But I was I agree
So-
to disagree.
Yeah, but if this list was about more depth of character,
Oh,
then
absolutely.
I would understand that. But when you're talking about impact, it's gone. So
I agree.
because he's the face of the show.
I agree to disagree.
Okay,
on to
number
19?
19 is Motoko Kizunagi from Ghost in the Shell. Reg, this is your favorite anime, so how do you feel about that?
I think because once again, I don't think as many people have seen it, and I think they wanted a female character on it because I think she's, other than Sailor Moon,
Yeah.
Mm.
are the only two female characters on here.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't say it's too low. It's in the top 20. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I got
it's-
her. Yeah, I got her in that range.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's too low. Personally, I'd put her higher, but in general, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because again, you gotta go by the criteria. So
Yeah.
I understand why they got her where they got her at.
But like I said, I think it's a good. Like I said, there's plenty of depth to the character and everything. The story, it revolves around her, but it's also the team, so it's not just about her.
Right.
But the initial movie is about her, so it's. I think it's a reasonable position.
Okay,
You know.
awesome. All right, number 18, Levi Ackerman
Levi,
from
don't
Attack
play
on
no fucking
Titan.
games, Ackerman. Levi, stand on business, Ackerman.
Yeah.
Levi, give me all the smoke, Ackerman.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like this is kind of too low for him. Maybe.
Do they have anybody else from Attack on Titan?
No,
No.
this is crazy.
Which is my point about Killer.
Ooh,
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah, I get you.
Here we go.
You're right,
But because Eren is such a controversial character,
Mikasa.
but he's stronger than Mikasa.
He's stronger than Mikasa, but Mikasa is more.
She's like the love interest, so it's
Well,
kind of
Yeah.
but nah, she better fighter than Eren.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
sure.
The
But
only person who's
still-
better fighter
still-
than Mikasa is
Levi.
is
Yeah.
Levi.
yeah, but still love interest.
Yeah, so
But
Yeah.
I feel like if you were going to go like on impact, like you would have to like probably take Levi out. I think this is more like a popularity thing. Like people like Levi more because, like you said, because of the controversy going
Right.
on with Aaron.
because let's be
So-
real, Eren had the biggest impact in the damn
Yes.
show.
Well, yeah, 80%.
Figuratively and literally.
80%.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I get it. He did shape a lot of the show, I would say, a little bit. I
Yeah,
mean, he kicked
because-
it. I'll always remember him kicking the shit out of Eren on the ground. So like that, I feel like that probably stuck in a lot of people's heads, like it did for me.
Or like when
Well, him coming for the Beast Titan
Yeah,
and
the
just
Be- I was about to
slaughtering,
say that, the Beast
slaughtering,
Titan.
you know, what's it called? Erwin gives a speech, and then he just slaughters all the Titans to
yeah.
get to the Beast Titan and tears a Beast Titan up.
So of
Right.
the show, I think he may be the second most impactful character.
Yeah. Again, I think this is like a popularity pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 17, Kakashi from Naruto. How y'all feel about this one?
I'm surprised it's that low, honestly, because people love Kakashi.
I think it's another popularity thing because I think when you talk about like impact, I mean, obviously it's, Naruto. But,
Yeah.
but then I wouldn't even have like Kakashi next. I would probably have
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Sasuke's not on the list, though, is he?
He's not.
He's not.
that's-
He's kind of controversial. A little bit.
Sasuke?
A little bit.
Yeah, because of how like he was like the antagonist turned like, good guy, towards the end.
This nigga had the Great Ninja War, and he said, "Still run me my fade."
Yeah, he was like, after everything they did, it's like, yeah, I'm still on bullshit.
So, yeah.
Let me take over these tail beasts and destroy everything. Like, but yeah, as far as Kakashi goes, it just feels like another popularity pick because people
Yeah.
like him so much. But as far as like impact, he does have some impact towards the show.
Well, I
But-
think he's because in the early stages, he's so significant,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's what that is more so. Because it's like because like I said, it's like Sasuke. It's like Sasuke's that dude, and then it's like nah, Kakashi got all them washed, and it's like everybody's afraid of Kakashi for a good while.
Yeah,
Right.
like you
And
go
then
to
it's-
other
yeah.
villages, they like, oh shit, the copycat ninja, like
Yeah,
so-
like his name definitely rung a lot
Yeah,
more
so-
bells as far as like in their universe. But when you talk about significance and like impact, like I think it'd be more of a Sasuke because he's the antagonist.
Yeah.
So
I think they also base this off of like popularity, like in like
Yeah.
the cosplay world and everything. Like you don't see
Oh, that's
people
true,
dressed up
too.
as Sasuke. You don't really see people dressed up as Naruto, but you
Did we
damn
see
sure
anybody
see.
dressed
I've seen some Sasuke's at the
Oh, really?
convention we was
Okay.
at.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
so-
trying. There was a
Well,
lot.
I mean, not to say that there aren't, but like you
Right.
really see people dressed up as Kakashi.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
Kakashi
mean?
is
Like,
a more popular cosplay
Yeah.
than Sasuke. Yeah, I
Yes.
get that.
Absolutely.
I would say he's the most popular cosplay of the show.
Yeah, out of the show, probably.
So I mean, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
So number 16 is Guts from
Oh, shit.
Berserk.
What the fuck? Oh no, not a strong.
So
Trying to be a fucking.
I feel like he's a 10 to 15 guy, but more so closer to 10.
Once again, it's everybody hasn't watched Berserk.
Right.
There's a
It's-
large
it's-
portion of people who have not watched Berserk.
And I get that because Berserk is like
It's some serious.
it's a
shit.
dark type
It's
of
quite dark, and
yeah,
and
so
consider from when
it's not
from.
for everybody.
Yeah,
So-
considering when it's from, is
Right.
super dark.
Right.
And
My speed.
yeah, there you go. You get a little.
Yeah, it's up your alley.
Yeah, you'd enjoy it. But I
But
think.
yeah, I feel like 16 is a little low for him.
But this is part of my point about if you just got into anime and you Google top whatever shows, does Berserk even come up on that list?
I think
Or if it does, if it's at 20 or 25, okay, if they're slogging through One Piece,
all right.
are they going to get to this?
I really just
Okay,
depends
2
on,
years later.
It depends on really what you like in anime, like what you're looking for in anime.
But you may
So
not. But because of what
I think
this
people
is,
heard of Berserk.
but they've
they're
heard
not.
of it. But a lot of people still don't know what it is.
Yeah, but if you're going by the impact,
Yeah.
thing that they're the
Like
criteria.
it's one of the darkest.
Yeah, it's one of
animes.
them ones.
It's raw. It's super duper raw.
So that's just me personally. I just feel like it's just a little low. Not too off, but just a little low.
Yeah, because it's 16. I would say. Would you say top 10
No.
characters?
No.
But you
So
say
top
above
Maybe
15.
like it'd be like
above 15 or
like 12.
Okay.
Like 11 or 12. Like
Well, then, I mean, in all things considered, it's not too far off. 16, 12.
I guess.
All right,
All right, number 15. Arsene Lupin
I've
from Lupin the
actually-
Third.
I've never heard of this one.
you never heard of Lupin?
See, I caught
Cartoon Network.
Toonami.
Yeah.
I caught Lupin on. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I would
Yeah.
catch episodes on.
But see, part of it
Toonami.
is depending upon what dub that was. It's updated dub, and
Oh,
you know
really?
what I mean?
yeah, because this
Because
is old.
This
anime.
Yeah, I
is from
just
the
said it's
70s.
from the
It's
70s,
literally
yeah.
from the 70s. They talking
Yeah.
about Shaq and Kobe in the dub, and it's like, no. So,
Yeah, so I watched
it's
the more.
as an OG. I give it. I can accept it being where it's at.
Okay.
As an OG, but
Yeah, as far as like his
As far as-
character, like he's a likable character.
Yeah.
He's a good character. I don't know too much to really kind of give like my say. So only seen but so much of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've seen the newer version. I haven't
Yeah.
seen like the original version.
so
Number 14.
Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
See, I can't weigh in on this because I haven't seen that season. I stopped at the first one because I was just like, this is too much. This is just
See,
too
and
damn much.
I haven't seen enough JoJo to classify any of the characters, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know it's very popular though.
Yeah, it is.
But
And
I
I'm
don't-
okay with this pick.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because I know
with
that's
this being,
your jam. So
Yeah, I fuck with JoJo's, and
Really?
he's a solid character and stuff like that. So
He
I'm
has
not-
conviction
he does.
okay.
from the
He
one
does.
for the one season I did see. He has a lot of
Yeah.
conviction.
Yeah, I'm okay with this being at 14. So number 13 is Roronoa Zoro from One Piece.
The bitches love Zoro.
They do love Zoro. I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like
Do you think it's low?
no. I just, as far as like him being on the list, I feel like because of One Piece's like popularity.
But I think, but once again, do more people like Zoro than Luffy?
no, I don't think so.
Bitches wise, yes.
I think the women like Zoro more for obvious reasons, but
Guys like
I think-
Luffy more than Zoro?
I think Luffy's just such a popular character.
Yeah.
Like I just think
It's
that
just hard to say.
I don't think Zoro overshines Luffy.
I'll say they like Zoro more than Sanji. That's for sure.
It
Depends on
don't
who
take
you
much.
ask.
Oh, you know what? See, I feel like you haven't watched enough of it.
Because I do like
I'm
Zoro
sure
more
you
than
would say that.
I
but-
do like Zoro more than Sanji, but I've said this before that Sanji has way better character development than
for sure.
Zoro
Because
and Luffy.
From
We
where
don't-
he starts. I hope so.
no, seriously, he really does. And
But
if
no,
you see his
it's-
backstory and everything,
Yeah,
and I
but-
think it's because no, we did see Zoro's backstory. It's just like he's not a very in depth character.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
there's
not.
He's kind of a meathead. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that is his character, so to speak. But
yeah,
he's a loyal meathead.
yeah. So
But but I don't. So y'all feel there's significant character development for Luffy?
not
No,
really.
I didn't say that. I was saying compared to Sanji.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Sanji out of the Straw Hats, Sanji has the best character development.
Him and
in my-
Nami, and honestly, Robin. Shit, Chopper.
I mean, I wouldn't say so much Robin because Robin, she had the shit that happened to her in her childhood and stuff, but she's pretty much remained the same since then. Maybe gotten a little bit stronger. But I think Sanji has the most conviction and has like the most like development out of everyone
From
else.
being a Straw Hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay. I'll agree with that.
All right, number 12, Tanjiro.
I think it's a little early. I think it's a little
Yeah.
early for Tanjiro.
Yeah, I don't think
that's my thing. It's like I don't have a problem with people liking him.
right.
I think his character development has been solid. I think there's more depth to his character, which some people don't necessarily
Yeah,
like.
I just
Like,
think this is a
he's not a killer.
This
He's
is
not a
definitely
killer.
a popularity one.
Pop-
Well, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
Demon Slayer super
because
popular. So.
it's super popular. Its impact is not as great.
Yeah, because it hasn't been around long enough.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like in 10 years are people still
Yeah,
gonna be
that's-
talking
and
about
that's-
Demon Slayer? You know what I mean?
I believe so.
I think so.
because how the popularity of it is.
Like it has staying power. But like I said, it's a little early, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a little
Especially since
early.
well,
Like if they had him at 25 or 20, 23, 24, I don't think we'd have as much of an issue with that.
I agree.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12's kind of high.
Yeah,
in
12
my
is high.
opinion.
Yeah.
So, all right, 11 is L from Death Note. So he's like almost 10 spots or 10 spots more than the main character.
Yeah.
So,
Because
but L is really,
L is that dude.
Yeah, he's
in
really
the
that
show
guy.
as well.
So
he is seriously that dude.
So I get it, but I feel like it's like the distance between both of them, how they got on this list is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, that is kind of
Yeah.
wild. when you think
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah.
But he's the, it's like a yin yang thing with them
Yeah.
two. So,
Yeah.
all right, number 10.
I
Himura
thought people
Kenshin.
forgot about Rurouni Kenshin. Like I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Well, they did a
They
remake.
did a reboot. Yeah,
they
they
did a remake.
So, which from what I understand, runs relatively close to what the original was. So,
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at this at being at 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
that's fine.
surprised. Like
I think it's fine.
I didn't know people really watched it like that.
That
that's
was
really
one
good.
of the early Toonami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
thing,
Like that's
like-
why like I didn't know like.
But it
people
has
still,
staying power too because it's,
Yeah.
the action level is high enough that you can always go back and watch it. Anybody can pick it up.
I used to love
And
Rurouni Kenshin when it came on Toonami. So.
Okay, which I think is the most
Oh my
controversial
gosh! Here
pick
we go.
on this list.
You know what?
Shinji Akiri from Neon Genesis Evangelion. How did he even make the list?
Exactly.
I think it once again because that was
This
like
is a popularity
so big
pick.
for the time. They were
No.
just like,
No.
but
No.
Jesus
He's
Christ!
a terrible character.
I wouldn't pick him out of the characters on the show.
Shit, I picked Miss Misato over him.
Yes.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. This is like not picking him out of
Bro, I don't even like.
Just,
terrible.
I felt like they did all right, top animes, and then their main
then they pick
characters. And like,
characters
well,
out of
this
it, yeah.
this is high up because if you look at their list of top 25 animes, they got Neon, I think top 5 or whatever.
well then.
So
this makes sense.
obviously this makes sense. Listen,
How did-
top 5 is crazy, but
top
again,
5
Top 5 is
nuts.
bananas.
nuts.
Shit
It's
is
either 5 or
bananas.
6, but it's definitely up there.
It shouldn't even.
But Shinji shouldn't even be on this list.
Not at all. Not at all. First of all, I was listing animes that I was like, okay, the just on the bullshit that they were on and how they described like the little snippet that they say, and I was like, if you're gonna say that, the girl from Spirited Away, I'd pick over him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, this is nonsense.
Shinji. All right, moving right along. 'Cause I just can't. I can't dwell on it.
Number 8 is Sailor Moon.
Love me some Usagi or
Yeah.
Serena, because you know
Whoever, yeah,
they
however you
changed
pronounce
the
it.
names and the dubs.
Oh, bitch,
so
what the fuck?
is that a mosquito? Oh, that's a big boy.
You got
Kill that nigga.
you got friends?
Stomp his ass out. I don't play with mosquitoes.
No, that was a spider.
Oh,
Yeah. That's,
it was Hank. Okay, okay. Look like that.
It slowly crept down into your.
yeah, into my
Your
vision.
vision.
Yeah, my bad.
March, they had nothing to drink in weeks.
Bro was trying to get lit. But yeah, I'm not mad at the
Yeah,
Sailor
no.
Moon being at
yeah, it's fine.
at 8. Number 7, Vegeta, The Prince of All
The
Saiyans.
Prince of All Saiyans. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
I think that's good.
I think that's a good spot.
Yeah,
for
Yeah, it's
him.
a solid spot.
I think he's just as significant.
That's Goku for sure.
Yeah.
But he's not like his impact is nowhere near Goku's. But as far as like significance to the show,
I
like
just want my boy to win. You know, I
yeah,
want him
bro.
to
Like, I'm
win.
just tired of bro just not getting his just desserts. Like he was supposed to take Frieza out. So hopefully in the manga when they do this whole Black Frieza fight, that Vegeta's the one that. Because I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't.
Well, from what I
Bro, like,
understand,
Bro
Black-
gotta get one. He has to get one.
but Black Frieza isn't even. He not even from what I've heard, which is just very very small. It's like Black Frieza shows up. It's like yeah, bitches, and then bounces because he's trying to deal with some other situation. So I don't know where this is gonna go.
Yeah, but from what I've read, they said that there's supposed to be some big ass fight between Black Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Like,
So hopefully my man finally gets his
At least the last blow. Let me get
something
the last finishing blow.
after 40 years. Please give my man
Something. A
his
crumb,
like
if
his
you will.
flowers or something.
You
All
know-
right, number
you know
6,
Broly's gonna
Spike
be the hero.
Seagal from Cowboy Bebop. How you feel about that, Reg? 'Cause I know that's one of your shows.
That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
not mad at 6. Even if you
Top
threw
10.
him in top 5,
Yeah,
I'd
top-
be
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it's
top
good.
so
five, but top
6,
10.
6, 5. Like I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Number 5, Goku.
Goku, this is fucking
I feel like that's low.
yeah. That's fucking like bananas to have Goku at 5. When you're talking about impact in anime history, you have Goku at 5.
Well,
Is crazy to me.
yeah, and who they have it for?
I don't even.
Johan
I've never
from
watched
Did you watch Monster?
I watched some of Monster, and bro he really just a serial killer.
Okay.
Like when we did our
Is he like Inuyashiki dude? Inuyashiki?
kind of but worse.
Oh, I like a little worse.
Yeah. Bro ain't really give a fuck about nothing. Like bro was just like, all right, I'm
That's
taking
my
it.
type of people.
Yeah, like, but as far like when you talk about impact and significance, bro, no.
And here's
Not
the thing:
him.
is Monster? I haven't seen it.
But again, IGN had Monster. I believe it was in the top 5 again.
The fact that you haven't watched it says a lot.
Well, no, I mean, there's stuff that's on the list, or stuff that slips through the cracks. So.
Yeah, but when we did our villain,
Oh, you
Mount
were
Rushmore, that was somebody I was considering,
okay.
but he got beat out by dude from Berserk. Griffiths.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
so,
yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
just because of the diabolical shit that he
Yeah,
did.
he was
but
on some other.
Johan did some fucked up shit, but not to the level of what fucking Griffiths did.
But yeah. So this is so what the one list reflects the other list
Right.
a little too much.
yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
that. I'm
that's
seeing a
not-
lot of similarities when it comes to
Yeah.
like the list, as far as like they top 25 anime and their top 25 characters.
Because I heard of Monster, but I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
I-
a good bit of it.
I haven't. It's. Would you? Say
I haven't
it's-
finished it.
Would you say based upon what you've seen, it's a top 10?
No.
So how is it? You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
Well,
But like I said, once they sit there and said that how much we love these characters, I already pretty much knew how this list was going to go.
yeah. So,
So
so at
popularity.
number
number 3, my man Naruto
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki. I'm not mad with this at all.
Naruto, he's solid
Yeah,
guy.
when you talk about impact and history
Very
and stuff like that,
impactful.
yeah.
top 3 I can get.
Everybody
get
over
with
here
it.
trying to do the Rasengan. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
or the
like-
Ninja Run.
Or yeah, Ninja Run.
So
Yeah.
Seen that a lot in Lawrence.
that's a hot mess. I didn't go to high school with y'all, but that's
Yeah.
a mess.
Number 2, Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm actually surprised this was this high.
Literally, I'm shocked. And
I was
again, I
surprised
love
this
him
was
as a
this high.
character.
I love him
the
as a
show.
character,
But this is high for me.
I think because of how high people have Full Metal Alchemist, that's why he's
It's kind of had a
he-
resurgence because, like I said, I watched the first one
right.
around the time it dropped. I watched the second one around the time it dropped. It's kind of like I said, it's one of those things. It's on everybody's list. It's great story, great storytelling,
Right.
great character development. Honestly, I think it's and this is the point of staying power. Like that's why I said I think Demon Slayer is gonna have similar staying power
Okay.
going forward, and I think that's really what it is. It's like the staying power of the character.
Having him like if they were going like by like character like development and character building and stuff like that, I would get why he was like this high up.
Yeah,
But and I will say Full Metal has some big impact
yeah.
on anime history. Now, does it have it at number 2? I'm not quite sure about
Yeah.
I
that.
could see top 10.
Yeah.
And I'd be
easy.
happy with
Top
top 10.
Yeah,
10.
top,
Top
10
10 easy.
easily, yeah. But
Number
Top
two,
five, possibly. Top five, possibly.
This is kind of reflecting
top 2. Yeah, it's
the list of their
Yeah.
because I think they had Full Metal at 1.
Okay, well then.
okay.
But number one,
respect Full
Monkey
Metal.
D.
Monkey D.
Luffy.
Luffy, which comes to no surprise because everybody loves One Piece.
Everybody loves One Piece,
And-
and you
Not
know what?
everyone.
It's a
Not
good
everyone,
story. You know what I mean? I would definitely put Luffy in top 5, but number 1, especially like over characters like Goku,
No.
it's crazy to me. You know what I
No.
mean? Like,
Do you feel his character development is
and no, that's what I was about
No.
to get into. He doesn't have any character development. Yes, he went through the thing with Ace, you know, and I feel like his character development is purely based on getting stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Which
not
is
like
which
actual,
is a small part of character development.
right. It's not
because
actual character.
It happens so much in anime where main characters get stronger, so it's a real
And-
it's a
and-
real insignificant part of character development.
and
to
how
me.
does Luffy get stronger? How would you describe how Luffy gets stronger?
Well, he
ass
trained for like
pulls.
2 years.
ass pulls?
He trained for 2 years.
Yeah, to learn hockey and stuff. Everything else has been ass pulls. Gear 5 was an ass pull. Shit, Gear 4 was an ass pull. Like, and that's okay. But to sit there and say that, you know, he actually went through some real difficult, mind-numbing training is just, that ain't really what
I
happened.
think it was on the island with Rayleigh. What you mean?
Yeah, niggas was fighting like what giant like animals and shit,
animals.
like which is cool, but that wasn't nothing crazy. No, niggas could turn their
Gohan
arms into
was doing
metal.
it.
Like I'm not worried about them fighting no giant apes and elephants and shit. Like
It almost made me spit onto the mic. Just relax. Just relax. But you know, again, it
nigga
comes
could
from,
he could inflate himself and turn into Bounce Man and all this other like. Yeah, bro, just blow into his arms and like, bro, just keep getting his ass beat and then like, all right, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna take a nap and then like, all right.
Yo, my
we
man
back at
really
it
takes
again.
a naps in the middle of fights, and that's kind of wild to me. Like,
Yo, it's just like my
But-
man was saying when he was fighting what's his name? Dragon dude. I can't think his
Dragon
name.
Dude.
Kaido.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my man shows up to Wano, get his ass beat. He come back, get his ass beat again.
Mm-hmm.
Fall off the skull shit. He come back again. Get his ass beat for the 3rd time.
And then,
Bro just get Bug Bunny powers and just and then he just wins.
yo, imagine that from Kaido's perspective. Like, you just think you
This
having
some
a
bull-
big ass party,
Yeah.
right? And some nigga just come up here and just kill you.
Like my man said, Kaido called Oda's phone and was like, this some bullshit and you know it. But yeah, I wouldn't have Luffy.
I would say top 5.
Top 5, yeah,
not
but
one.
not when you talk about impact and history, yeah, but I don't have him over Goku. I don't really have him over Naruto either.
And that's the problem I have because I don't have him over Goku.
No.
You know what I mean? So, but that's neither here nor there.
So-
You know, it's all based on people's opinions and their biases.
So let me talk about the craziness about this list. So you said you talk about impact, you talk about anime history and stuff like that. How do you not have Ichigo Kurosaki on this list at all?
Oh shit, he really wasn't.
Yeah.
Not you big
You
one.
ignore
You
the
have
big three.
nobody from the,
The
big three.
Damn.
Because if you had
I didn't even
Aizen,
peep.
if they had Aizen, I'd be like, all right.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
actually kind of crazy. I didn't even
Yeah,
think
Aizen,
of
I
that.
wouldn't
Insane.
care.
Yeah, that's.
But you don't have
that's
Aizen?
bullshit.
You don't have Ichigo at all. You
And
want
see-
to talk about like impact and stuff like that? This is why.
And
My
that's,
problem
that's why I
is-
said. That's why I said if you got the dude from Monster, and I'm like, okay,
over Ichigo.
you know, you got Tanjiro, and I'm like,
The fact that they have
see what I'm
multiple
saying?
characters from the same anime on that list, but don't have.
and that's,
don't have
and that's my
Ichigo
point.
is
Like that's why I
crazy.
said the JoJo characters, and I'm
Right.
like, and you finish the list, it's like, well, what about this guy and that guy?
Yeah.
And this
Right.
guy? It's like, why are they not here?
Like I haven't even seen Bleach, but I know that he should be on there. Somebody should be on there from that. It's one of the big 3. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah,
that's doing a disservice.
yeah, it's crazy. Y'all feel like there was anybody else that was left off that y'all felt should be on there?
Aang Well, that's an
Avatar?
American.
I'm not mad at that.
A lot of people don't count
not
that.
mad.
Like I said,
but some people in the anime community don't really consider that to be, even though I do.
I understand it. I understand why you would leave it out. It's kind of like it's almost its own category at this point.
Yeah, that's like an
how do you
American
leave
cartoon,
off-
not technically an anime.
How do you leave off
Ichigo?
Ash Ketchum?
That too.
Damn, yeah.
That too.
Shit.
Yeah,
How-
that's
how-
what I said. Ash is not
The
there.
impact of Pokemon. How do you leave off Ash Ketchum?
Shit, I can see leaving off the people from Digimon, but Pokemon?
Pokemon. Insane.
Yeah.
How do you leave my
That's-
man Yugi Moto
I,
off of the
that's-
list?
That's what I said. I said it doesn't make sense.
Like
Because
insane.
you're talking about shows that are still going, stuff that's still hitting.
If your criteria is impact in history, how do you leave them people
Nigga,
off?
everybody had Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Everybody had
Everybody had
Pokemon
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards.
Everybody had
Everybody had
Pokemon
Pokemon.
cards.
It's- you
Shit,
can't-
we still play Pokemon Go. Like,
Yes. Yes. That's impact.
And
Like,
Yeah.
and the Yu-Gi-Oh game is that card game is still out and people
Yes.
play that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it. That's why I said the list is more about what's hot right now.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
fan.
what's popping right now, and
It's what's
also
hot.
like
It was a
let me just
Homer
throw
list.
in some.
Yeah.
It was a
some-
Homer
What's
list.
the names?
Yeah.
Fan made. This is who we like. This is who we put in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
damn.
IGN, y'all I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but this is not it.
It's some
It ain't it at
malarkey.
all.
Shit,
Ain't it
I would
at all.
even throw, even though I have him towards the end of the list, but I would even put Gojo on there.
Yeah. That's
He'd
right.
be-
Nobody from what's it
Nobody
called?
from
No,
Jujutsu Kaisen, like
Nobody from My Hero.
yeah, nobody from My Hero, like
But Tanjiro's on there.
But
what
yeah,
time? Yeah,
Tanjiro.
and at 12 at that,
Yeah, that's
So
wild.
bugging.
I would honestly have Deku over Tanjiro.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Like
similar-
if they
they're-
swap
they're
him
similar
out,
characters.
I don't think he would have been that.
They're similar characters.
They are similar,
They're similar
but
characters. Neither one is a killer.
right.
True, they are not killers. They might be shooters, but they ain't killers.
I mean, Tanjiro has actually killed some people, so
Well, no, it's demons.
he wasn't
it's
happy.
demons.
He wasn't happy about it.
It's demons,
Like,
and it's and they always set it up as he's setting them free from being a demon.
Yeah.
So that's his conscious about that.
hey, they still died.
Oh yeah, they he's like, you got to get you up
He,
out of
like,
here.
he
But
likes to kill, like, especially if they show remorse. Like one of the first demons he killed. Remember, he switched the form to give her like a peaceful
Yeah.
death.
Right.
We got to
Okay.
move on.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
So our next segment is our Mount Rushmore, and we are doing female characters.
Y'all gonna hate me
Ooh.
because I sure enough have a tie between 3 people for my last spot. But
Hey, that's
I
fine.
mean, I got some honorable mentions because I think a lot of female characters. Like there was only 2 females on this list, and I'm like, how does it?
yeah,
how does
that's
that
crazy
happen?
too.
How does that happen?
Yeah, that's real crazy too.
You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
plenty
There's
of
definitely
there's
some
plenty of shows.
impactful female
Yeah,
characters.
there's plenty of shows and stuff.
IGN, you're sexist.
Exactly.
I mean, isn't that as of the anime world? We
Yeah.
don't get a lot of well-written female characters.
We
But
so.
there are a
There
bunch.
There
There
are
are a
some,
bunch.
but there's not as many as there
There's
are
not.
men.
Well, there's a lot of poorly written male characters.
Shit, you think about Naruto.
There's a lot of poorly
Which
written
one of them
male
females
characters.
is a good written character?
I didn't say that. I didn't say there was any in
I mean,
Naruto.
I think Hinata was really good.
No, she wasn't. Moving on.
Damn.
Go ahead, Rich. Start your list.
Start
Okay.
your list,
Talk your
man.
shit.
Okay, so
Spit your game.
of
talk your
course,
shit.
my number one,
say?
first one engraved on the Mount Rushmore is Makoto Sakusanagi
I
from
knew it.
Ghost in the Shell.
I knew it.
That's a given. There was no question. There was never going to be a question about that.
Nah, I get
Okay.
it.
Number 2, Yaruichi from Bleach.
Ah, okay, yeah. I love
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Another strong character. You know, very reasonably well written. I think it's kind of interesting. They kind of hint at her and what's it called? The Clog.
Hat and clogs.
Yeah, Hot and Clogs having kids, and the other 2 Jones that are there, the kids that are there are their kids, but they never officially say it.
That's kind of funny.
Man.
And then this one, most of y'all don't know. Yamiko Reedman from Read or Die.
Okay, I remember you mentioned that show before.
Gotta watch it. It's a must watch. If you want to see a reasonably well written female character, and also other well written female characters, very good show.
Okay.
And then Lacus Klein from Gundam Seed.
Yep.
because
Not surprised one bit.
because she's kind of masterminding and moving chess pieces that you don't even see in the show, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is going on, that's going on, and so she's kind of like, I'd say, the power behind the throne on a certain level in a lot of ways. So, like the queen piece on the chessboard. So
We'd love to see it.
That's mine. Now I have a couple honorable mentions.
All right, let's get it.
Free Ren.
Yes.
Okay.
Automatically.
Love her.
'Cause great character. And honestly, that's another show where quite a few well-written female characters.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Quite a few well-written
That's a
female characters.
female-driven show too.
Yeah.
Also, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maka from Soul Eater.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Mira Ramius and Natalie Badgirl from Gundam Seed, which they're both female captains of the ships, and like one's a forecaster, so she's like analyzes the battle and what's going on, and the other one's like she trained under her, and so it's like those two are also well written female characters. So
Okay.
that's my
I respect it.
that's
I
my
love it.
quick list.
Do you want me to go? Or do you want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
I mean, mine isn't too long. I know how
Okay.
you like to be. So my first one is obviously Usagi or Serena, depending on which version you watch, from Sailor Moon.
Yep.
I mean, like, duh. My second one is Genkai because
Okay.
my old
I
bitch,
figured.
my old bitch put in work. Okay.
I figured.
My old
That's-
bitch entered the tournament and whooped ass.
She's also honorable mention too.
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I
me.
get it.
She whooped ass. My third one is Boma because had it
Okay.
not been
Another
for Boma,
another honorable mention
who's
as
seen
well.
the Dragon Balls?
Another honorable mention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Dragon Balls
they
without
really
it.
be out there
Just-
looking
Wow.
for a needle in a haystack.
Truly.
Yeah.
Trying to.
You ain't
She
finding that
pioneered that show,
shit.
Yeah.
in my
Finding
opinion.
that shit.
Yeah, because a lot of shit wouldn't have went down without that
A
radar.
lot of shit. And her inventions, the fucking time machine,
Time
the
machine,
capsules,
yeah.
all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, and
Yep,
Yeah,
Capsule Corp.
Capsule Corp. There it is.
So yeah, she. And my third one is a tie between three women who really took no shit, like whooping ass, everything. We have Mikasa Ackerman.
okay.
We have Maki from
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen, and we
Okay.
have Android 18 because my
Okay,
bitches did not come to
okay.
play. Okay?
Okay.
They did not come to play.
Okay.
So
Okay.
those are mine.
I'm not mad at that.
It's been a good list.
All right, so mine, I'm going to start off with Misaka
Okay.
Ackerman for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I have Mary Leona Vermillion from Black Clover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Sis,
bitch stood on business.
She get
Yeah.
busy.
Get busy. She really did.
Bro, she
take
be
no-
ready to throw hands
Yeah.
with anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Straight hands, no chaser.
Yeah,
Yes.
she be with the shits all day, every day. I have Yoruichi as well from
Okay.
Bleach. And then my last one is obviously Sailor Moon.
Okay.
So, and then I got my honorable mentions. I have As Death from Agami
Oh.
Got Killed. Yeah, so
That's Akami from Akami Got Killed.
yeah, that's
Also,
another one too. Her
she-
too. Yeah, she was
She ain't take no shit either.
yeah, she was another great.
Did you watch?
I have not watched that.
Oh,
It's
you
on
gotta
my
watch
list.
that.
I know it's on my list.
And I'm gonna put this one up here for honorable mention. Even though a lot of people don't like her or whatever, but as far as like significance to the show,
I think I know.
who do you think it is?
Is it Sakura?
It's Sakura.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what? And a lot of people really hate her character, and I'll just be
She's
like,
poorly written.
why? Yeah, she's poorly.
That's
It's because
why.
she's poorly written. But
Poorly
like
written.
her
Poorly written.
character overall, she has no special like family background, and she's one of the strongest medical ninjutsuists. Is that what you would call
Medical
her?
ninjas.
Medical ninjas.
I was going
There is
medical
like
ninja.
she got the fucking shit on her head. Don't nobody
Yeah.
got that shit on their head.
Yeah.
Besides
except
Tsunade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one too, Sonata. Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all don't really know useless characters until y'all met Orihime from Bleach.
Bruh.
You were talking
She got
about.
the shield, yo. She got the shield.
Her.
I
and
reject.
She got the shield.
Her and Miwa.
Yeah.
Useless ass Miwa. Like he said, don't go there. You're not gonna be of any help. She said, fuck that. I'm going anyway. Was of no help.
Orihime did the same shit.
Orihime does it. She's trying to protect Ichigo,
Yeah.
which is crazy because
she got a crush
you
on
can't
him,
protect
so-
yourself.
Yeah, you could barely protect yourself. If
Yeah.
it wasn't for them little fairies She would have been
Yeah.
packed up.
She would have been packed up.
Gotta God bless people for trying, you know.
Okay, so we are on to our last segment, which is
Watch
our
and discuss.
Watch and Discuss. We are watching Undead-Unluck.
Yes.
And you want to talk about a crazy show?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yes.
shit is bananas in a good way. And
Yeah.
I'm
loving
these
it.
first 8 episodes, it's a lot going on. I really like what's going on so far.
Yeah.
So
I'm loving it. It is,
And it's so
it is-
crazy because I saw like that scene a lot in like, you know, the reels where she's like, oh, I finished my my favorite anime and I can finally die.
Oh,
it's
Like I've seen that so many times and I was like, oh, where's that from?
I never
And so when I saw it, I was like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
this is
so-
the show.
Yeah. So we start off our show with this guy, Andy, and this girl, what's her real name?
Shit.
Kodo or
Kuro.
Kuro or something like that?
Some shit. Hold on. Maruko. Hold on. Let me see.
That's with a K, and it's only like 4 letters. That's what I remember. But anyway, my man Andy has a power where he cannot die. No matter what you do, bro can regenerate his limbs. You can cut off his head. You can shoot him, bro. Just going to come back. And we have our other character, which is
Hold on. It's not popping up. It just keeps saying
Daz.
unluck. Hold on.
Fuko.
Fuko, yes.
Fuka,
Fuko, yes.
yeah,
Something with a K. We was there.
aka
Unluck.
Unluck.
Who
Who
And
is
her
touches
power
somebody,
is if she touches
Truly
someone,
unlucky.
yeah, if she
That's-
touches you,
you
you suffer some type of
You gonna
unluck.
die.
Casualty.
Look, you
Not
gonna die.
no, you won't die. Depends
Depends on
on
how much she likes shit.
how much her bond with you.
You gonna die.
She killed her parents
Yeah,
accidentally.
Yeah,
She killed. He fell off the thing.
Who? Oh,
Yeah,
The first scene.
he got
Yeah.
felt and then got hit by the train.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna die.
She might have had a crush on him, but she remember she said
She
she
just
touched.
met him.
She just yeah,
She
she
had
did
no
just meet him.
crush.
Remember she said she touched her grandpa and he just got sick. He didn't die.
Yeah,
She was super young then.
yeah. So the power might not have
It
developed by then.
wasn't fully.
So
But I tell you what, that plane sure did blow up.
that shit blew the fuck up.
Yeah,
I'm just like, damn.
yeah.
But so
I don't want to get ahead of some stuff, so I'm gonna let you go. 'cause-
so they meet and bro's just like, oh, you have this power of unluckiness. I'm trying to die, so let's make this happen.
Let's make it
So-
do what it do.
Let's make
So
it
he
do what it
said,
do.
so we should probably fuck.
He was like, yeah. He was like,
Yeah,
what
she
you,
was
what,
like,
what you be
this
saying?
is
He
a-
like, you trying to fuck something.
Trying to fuck some, for sure.
He like, yo, I'm trying to build this bond, so now I mean, you can finally kill me, so I can finally die. And
'cause
she just,
she was like, "Oh, it's physical contact with my
She
skin."
hit him with the
so he was like-
chocolate.
He was like, why are you touching me? He was like, I'm trying to see how this works.
yeah, he was definitely copping the feel.
Trying to see how
Pulling the
this works.
Yusuke.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
had
yo.
to check.
The shit that kind of pisses me off about the show is why is bro always naked?
Because
Yeah, 'cause he's always dying.
his
Yeah.
clothes get destroyed.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, just
So
always fuck. I'm just like, damn, like in the first episode, bro, just ass naked. Do
It's
half
like-
the episode,
It's-
like,
yeah, until what's it, 4 or whatever, when he gets the clothes guy
Yeah,
Yeah.
the clothes
on
guy.
him. He's just naked the whole time.
I
It's
mean,
like,
what-
yo.
if you keep dying, like that's a lot of clothes you gotta replace. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because bro just be chopping his arm and limbs off and
Yo.
shit, using blood to shoot himself through the
Finger
air
bullets.
and shit. Yeah. Finger bullets is
bullets.
crazy. Like he cut his fucking fingers off and just start shooting them at bitches. Like
Yo, shooting himself through the air with the blood. That's
Yo,
what got me.
like fly, like he's hovering
Yeah.
because of the blood.
because of the blood is shooting out of his like whatever limb he cut off. Like
Normally his it's like by his ankle.
yeah, or he cut off his to the knee. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. But then
It's like explosive regeneration.
yeah.
I'm like,
so
yo.
there's this organization called the Union where they got other people that have
Unpowered.
Yeah,
unpowered. So
similar
because Andy is undead. What's her
She's
name?
Unluck.
Fuka.
Fuko.
Fuko's
Fuko is
unluck.
unluck, and they got these other people that have some certain similar unpowers or whatever. So they like, all right, we trying to recruit some people, but we only got
10 spots.
10 spots.
So
Well, first they were trying to kill them.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
And-
like if you kill them, then you get their spot, and they're
Yeah.
just cool with that. Which is like
So they
okay.
sent, I forget who they sent Shin,
Shin and the
Shen
other
and
and
dude.
then the other dude that was a
un
robot.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
The robot
Oh,
dude.
He had the suit on. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a robot or not. He just
Yeah.
had the
So
suit on.
Andy got him out of there.
Packed him up.
He was
Yeah.
like, okay, I figured out how your stuff works.
Yeah.
Cute.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they got him out of there.
So
So,
we're like,
now,
okay,
now
one
it's
spot.
9 spots. So in order for him to get Unluck into the spot, because
They had to go defeat Unchanged.
yeah, to defeat
Unchanged.
Unchanged, the short little girl she had a crush on Andy as well. Like, so
But she's the first one to capture
We,
it.
we,
Yeah,
should, we should start calling Andy Mr. Good Bitches because
yeah,
bitches
bro,
love Andy.
he getting you talk about a nigga that's getting all the hoes.
Yo,
He be getting
absolutely.
all the hoes. Like,
Absolutely. But we gotta say before we get to that, the fucking asteroid hitting the fucking building was
Oh,
crazy.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Love that. Love
This
that.
shit
Yeah.
was
Love that.
crazy.
yeah, because they was trying to cap
They
some
were trying to
They were
capture
trying
him.
to
some
capture
fake
him.
ass yakuza was trying to catch.
Well, was it Union or was it
You know what? I think it may be like
their underlings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
That's what it
underlings?
was. Mhm.
And they were trying to capture
Yeah, because
him.
they got these things. I forget what they call them, UMAs or UNAs or something, UMA or something.
Oh
some
yeah,
shit
you
like
were
that.
days.
Yeah, so I think that's what they were. But they was trying to capture her, and bro was like, "All right, touch me real quick," and then the fucking asteroid just comes down. It destroys the whole
Hit him with a
building.
Uno reverse.
Yeah, like, gotcha, bitch. Yeah,
that
but-
was a crazy scene.
yeah.
yeah,
Because I was
But-
like, I wonder what's gonna happen. And it's like fucking asteroid.
yeah. You never really know what's gonna happen next when they be touching. Like,
yo.
so they going on a little side quest, and then Unchained shows up. They fucking
Literally.
blows up the boat.
And she does.
yeah.
She does.
Yeah,
She was
blows
like,
up-
"Oh damn, I guess she was a little too far to the left. I thought I killed her."
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andy and what you call it,
Fuko.
split up. Fuko split up, and she finds Unchanged on the beach.
Unknowingly
She doesn't
finds
know.
her.
Yeah, she
Yeah, and
doesn't
they
know
over
it's
there
her.
painting pictures, and she's like, "Oh my god, I love you!
Bonding.
I
Whole
love
bonding.
your painting."
Whole episode of them bonding.
It's the
Yeah.
fact that she brought out that second thing and she was like, "Oh, how'd you do that?" Ah, well, moving right along. Like,
yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
hey, don't worry about that. Anyway, then she comes and finds out, like, "Oh, you one of them?"
she
Like,
started walking on the water. She's like, "Hey, wait." I'm like,
Like-
"Ma'am, remember."
like, remember that chick he was talking about that captured him, cut his head off?
That's her.
And he was locked up for like 10 years or whatever. Like, yeah, that's her. So then her and Unchanged and Undead had this little fight.
yeah.
Then they had some weird ass like segment where they was like talking about titties and shit. She was like,
did.
yeah, they're just gonna sack when they get older. She's like, no, they're not. Because like I said, they both got crushes on Andy, whatever. So
Yeah.
Right.
And the one was, well, like you said, she was 16 when she captured him.
right,
And
And
it's been
she's
like 40 years.
40
no,
something
it's been
years,
50 years.
50 years or whatever.
And so he was like, "You're 66 now." So but she's trying to look like she was when she's 16.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, because they were arguing about her power. He was like, "Well, your power is outward." She was like, "No, it's inward. Look at me. I still look the same." This was
yeah,
bad.
bro's playing mind games.
She was
So-
big bad.
Yeah, so they had this, great fight or whatever, and then bro ends up using the Unluck shit to call the
Yeah.
fucking UFO ship to shoot a fucking death beam
Yep, we love a good death beam.
Yeah.
But you know
out
what?
of nowhere. I'm like, where the fuck this ship come from? Like,
Well, she had the ship that was there.
yeah.
But it was like, I guess it was just
just
it's
chilling.
Unluck, so it's just shit just
Yo, but
misfires
can-
in the middle of the
Can
battle.
we talk about how these motherfuckers be having domain expansions?
They really do. They really do.
They be having little domain expansions and shit where bitch can't even break out that shit. Like, so they brought the little ship shot the death beam. Then they have like a Tanjiro moment.
Yeah, he's like, "Let me
He was
just
like,
hold you while you die."
You were always beautiful. Like, then they kiss and shit, and she just
She just
goes, gets lays out to the pasture and shit. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yo. Well, he gets them.
Yeah.
He gets
So
them.
so she dies.
and then
So
they
now-
get brought in.
Yeah. So all right, now we got these 2 seats available. So they
There's
bring
2 of
them
us.
in. Yeah. So now they get they have like a little meeting.
Yeah.
Little council meeting.
Yeah, and they was like, all right, we gotta do quest. So everyone has to quest that they have to do from this little
Yeah.
weird ass book called the Apocalypse.
Well,
Talking-
they choose the quest.
Yeah,
The
but-
talking Necronomicon.
Yeah. So you choose whatever quest you want to do, and if you succeed, you get a reward, whether it be the location of some shit or
Yeah.
some certain power or whatever. But if you don't pass it, there's a penalty and all this other shit. So but
So they go on the quest with
Shin.
Shin.
Fuku,
Yeah.
she wants to try to help
reform the whole
shit to try to help people. So the number one leader was like, "All right, you can do that, but you gotta take my spot."
Yeah.
So
she said, "Good luck."
And then that ain't no easy feat. Like if you get your stain up, like you can take my spot, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
So Andy being the dickhead that he is,
he said, "What's the hardest one?
What's the most difficult quest?" He was like, "All right, I'm doing that one." Like,
and I'm taking you, and I'm taking you.
He was like, "What the fuck?"
Shin said, "Wait."
Shin was like, "Don't bring me into your bullshit."
He woke up like, "Why is fuck 50?" Like.
So they gotta find the fucking shit called
Unspoil.
No, it's a spoil, I think.
Spoil.
Yeah,
spoil.
because they're one of them
he's destroying
UMA
everything.
shits.
Okay, yes.
But even before that fucking clothes dude shows up.
Yeah, the clothes dude.
Was just running around.
Which is
nasty as hell because dude is naked and you just on.
Yeah, like you just formed a suit on this naked dude. Like, well, yeah, he has the suit, so it has whatever powers it has.
So now he'll always have clothes.
Yeah, so now
that's the good part.
Even though he was still fucking fighting naked. But anyway, so they have to investigate the spoil shit in the United States. So they're in Nevada. In the desert.
I think it is the desert.
Look, they depict America weird.
Yeah.
they do, but I get it. You know what I mean?
So they in this little closed off village that has this type of basically zombie disease.
Yeah.
The spoil has turned all the humans into zombies.
Yeah.
And shit. So they gotta try to capture it. So
and they got that countdown clock.
Yeah. So if you get spoiled, there's a countdown clock that shows up on your stomach that shows how much time you got until you turn to a zombie.
And we find out it runs like you can get more time based off of like your dreams, like talking about your dreams.
Yeah, if you're more like ecstatic about how you feel about your dreams, it kind of reverses like the timer or some weird shit like that. So, but through that whole aspect, they find one lady. This nigga pulling zombie hoes, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Bro, you find the one chick that's like not all the way zombified. She still has somewhat of her right mind.
She said, "Let's get married," and I'll tell you everything.
I'll tell you where this dude is.
She always wanted to get married.
Yeah, she's like, "I'll tell you where this dude is, but we gotta get married first." And bro's like, "Fuck it, let's do it." Like,
well, what he say to Foucault? I won't do it if you think it's cheating.
Yeah. She was just like, "Go ahead, do what you gotta do."
One thing about Andy, he gonna keep it P. Okay?
What? Yes, bro, be on all type of shit. Like, whatever you want, I'm on, baby. Let's do it. Like, so they find this fucking spoiled shit.
Well, first the kids pop up out of the
ground, yeah, because the teacher who is the zombie that he risen up. Like, you have to save our teacher, like. But they underground in this bunker try to stay away from all the zombie shit that's going on. So, dude, they at the altar, they getting married, and it's like, yeah, kill this shit. And it's like, it's just a statue. I'm like, this is what's causing everything. So bro slices up the statue, and then it's fucking.
Said, how dare you?
Yeah, bro turns into this giant, like 45-foot spoiled shit. Like, so he's fighting and trying to figure out how to kill it and shit. And then
y'all watch Doctor Who?
No,
because that's what it reminded me of. That there's some things in Doctor Who.
Okay,
kind of like what that was when it was.
Yeah. So yeah, like bro's just like, "Hey, Fuku, touch all the zombies and have them blow up."
Yeah, that shit.
So they all running down on the shit. She giving them love touches and shit, and they running there just blowing up.
Oh, and then the teacher touches her.
Yeah, the teacher. She was the first one that took off.
Yeah,
that shit was sad. I was like, damn.
The kids all confused, like, "Wait, teacher, come back."
They close their asses right back up in the thing. Too.
Yeah, like, don't look. She just took off running through the field of sunflowers, like
yelling at zombie.
Yeah, but none of that shit worked. So that was just that shit was in vain. All them niggas blew up for nothing. Like, so they still try to. Then my man Shin shows up with the
monkey pole,
with the monkey power pole and shit.
Literally monkey power.
Like extend. He was fucking bro up with that pole. Like. And bro couldn't figure out, but then you find out his power.
Yeah,
finally, and the shit is called untruth, where whatever you want to do is going to do the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So bro trying to do the spoil
He's
shit.
like,
that
I'm
shit
supposed to be
not
stepping
working.
back. He's stepping right into that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm trying to avoid the attack, and I'm walking forward right into it. Like, well, that's a crazy power when you think about it.
And you
Like,
fight, and you a fighter?
yeah,
Oh,
you fighting somebody
everybody
like.
up.
You thought you was punching me in the face.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they come up with this plan. It was like, hey, the spoil can only work in a moist area. There ain't no moisture in space. Use the power pole to send that nigga to the top floor. So they're like, all right, I got you. But then we find out bro takes out this memory card out his head.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
keeps
Because he
that
was
keeps
like
it-
he couldn't recover fast enough
right.
Yeah.
without taking the
Yeah,
memory
come to
chip
find out that's the thing that keeps him
Sane.
like
Sane.
you
Yeah.
remember like the like the Broly collar.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
it's
the Broly
basically like they
collar.
took that shit off and then so bro get him up into space and just do all type of shit, fuck him all the way up.
He said, bitch, I can regenerate from anywhere. Chopped off his fingers. 2 different niggas grew. I said, oh. I said, oh, he's
This
different.
this nigga using shadow clone jutsu.
You get jumped now.
This ain't no fair fight, nigga. We jumping you. Got him the fuck up out of there, then came back down there.
On bullshit.
All bullshit. Like, all right.
Completely on bullshit. Like
He said, Fuko, back up. Like, just back up. There's a different nigga here.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you the one that he like, I'm about to get you out of here." Cut the finger off. Was about to shoot the finger bullet, and then bro came up there, tried to do some fighting shit, broke his whole fucking arm off of one kick. Like,
Literally, kick broke his leg and broke old boy's almost his face if he didn't block.
yeah. I'm just
he was
He
like, oh,
said his
I guess
kick-
I can't fight him.
His attacks are so powerful they break his own bones.
yeah, like, and then bro could just regenerate and shit.
It's like,
So then-
I guess I can't fight him.
All them niggas from the Union show up.
He said, I gotta call in the reinforcements. I'll be back
He's
up.
like, yo, bro, bring them niggas here right now.
Break
all
the
of them,
sky.
all of them show up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, try to shoot them finger shits. They putting shields up and everything.
Oh, man.
Yes.
It's a great show.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is a great show. And then my man, remember he was locked up for 10 years. So bro was studying his body. So
So he was like,
figuring
I know
out-
what you can do.
Yeah, I know what you could do. Had him stuck real quick.
Yeah.
Had him cut in half.
It burnt the body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
burned the
burnt
body.
the-
Like, yeah, bitch, if I burn this shit, you can't regenerate like that. It's like,
Ha ha.
her joke's on you. I could just regenerate wherever. Bro cut off his fucking arm, throws that shit over there, and that shit just regenerates over there. Like, y'all niggas can't do nothing with me, bro. Like, and then unfortunately, that's where we
Yeah,
stopped
that's where we
at.
stopped.
Where-
They need to
where
go
the
ahead and
number
find
one,
that damn
no,
memory
the number
card.
one chick showed up, drew her sword out. She about
Yeah,
to fuck some
she's
shit
about
up.
to do some
We got
shit.
to see
that's
her
where-
full potential.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
probably going to find out her power.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you probably gonna see everybody's stuff. at
Yeah,
this point.
eventually.
Yeah, at some point. But that's one thing I like about the show is as the show progresses, they slowly reveal
Yeah.
everybody's
Right,
power. They
'cause
don't just give you everything up if like once
When
or
they
whatever.
were all in the council at first, it was just like on.
Yeah, they would.
blacked
Yeah,
out.
they would just
Yeah.
cut out what their power was, so you wouldn't really know at 1st
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this one's definitely
it's
a
a solid
banger.
show.
Yeah.
This one's definitely a banger.
We haven't missed yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, we really
got no
haven't.
misses.
We don't miss.
Yeah. Snoop said, that nigga don't miss.
That nigga don't miss.
But yeah, it's I'm glad that we found so many different ones that were so good
Right.
because it's like there's a lot of great anime out
Hey,
there.
they've
There's
all
a
kind
lot
of
of
went like
great
in
anime.
different directions.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
has really been like the same or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
We had
man.
a samurai, magic.
Yeah.
What else have we watched?
The
Oh,
Inuyashiki with the
Inuyashiki,
sci-fi
we
crazy.
had
Sci-fi, crazy shit.
We
Yeah.
had summertime rendering.
Some of that shit
Yeah,
was
it
just
was-
on straight demon time.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the show is called Undead-Unluck. It's on Hulu.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's only sub. So for y'all dub watchers, y'all
be
shit
alright.
out of luck. But
You be
just
alright.
just watch it anyway.
It's a good watch.
It's definitely a good watch.
I think we
yeah.
have time.
Yeah, that is our time. We want to thank
Yeah.
you guys again for tuning in for
course,
another great
always.
episode. Make sure y'all check out Undead-Unluck. To be continued.
Yes.
All
Until
right.
next time.